right, welcome to another interesting episode of Chris Cafe, the movie review. Your number one spot where we gist about movies, talk about the actors, talk about directors, everything, the movie, the storyline, the plot, everything about the movie. And if you're looking for someone to gist with or talk about movies, we are always here for you. My name is Ifeoluwa Adejola, and I have my beautiful ladies in the building.
Hi.
Hello.
My name is Bernice. Welcome to the show.
And I'm Lewa.
Yes. So we are ready for today. Yeah, we are ready for today. And of course, as we do it, we have two movies to be reviewed today. The first on our list today is the movie 6 Months of Grace, which was produced by Uche Montana, and it's streaming live on YouTube on Uche Montana TV. And this movie is about a lady who was given 6 months of grace, as the name implies. She had ovarian cancer, and then, she did not believe in God, and she did not believe in the existence of God. And God gave her the grace of 6 months, healed her, and she backslided. You see, human being, they do not, you guys don't take grace seriously. So this is the movie, and now let's gist. What was your reaction like when you saw the movie?
Okay, for me, I think the storyline was a little bit too convenient because...
convenient?
Yes, it was too convenient because... Okay, she was diagnosed with cancer, and then all of a sudden it just disappeared. Like, how does
miracles happen, girl?
Even when miracles happen, please, it doesn't work like that. Like,
so how does it work?
It was too, and then and the fact that when she wanted to get married, she did not want to wear like the wedding.
Yeah,
gown
she doesn't want to do white wedding.
Yeah, the regular
Christian. It was just too convenient for me. I feel like if they have put a little more efforts, and sorry to say, but I also feel like the story kind of maybe mocks people that are actually like going through that situation, that actually have cancer. So are you saying that
like
how?
I watched this movie with somebody. This is a different overview entirely. But I'm listening, yeah.
Because like, okay, it's not as if these people that actually have cancer don't believe in God or whatever, but I mean, you now just... Cancer doesn't disappear like that now. It doesn't.
Before we talk about that, now let's quickly explore this part where people don't believe in God and believe in his existence. Like the main character did. She did not believe in God. She did not believe in his existence. Do you think people don't believe in God because of maybe their past situations, or they naturally don't believe in God? They believe in facts, they believe in science, but they do not believe in God's existence.
Well, there are some people that actually, like, they started off as Christians, born in Christian homes, and their past and maybe things that they've gone through, they are the things that define their faith eventually, and then make them to like believe that there is no God. And there are some people that, that right from time they don't even believe that there's God. There's always facts about everything. They always find reasons why something is actually happening. So there are two different cases. People that were born and brought up like in Christian homes, and other ones that from birth there's no God. Like they only believe in facts and science. So I feel like those ones that were in Christ at first, for them to like switch and then say that there's no God, there has to be like something like really, really damning and damaging to have happened to them to say that, okay, there is no God.
Do you believe in God?
Why are you asking me that question?
Do you believe in God?
Ask me that question.
I
don't want to answer. I am on the fence. Actually.
You're on the edge.
Yes.
I just feel like if you don't believe in God or maybe Islam religion at this phase of life, you don't even know what you're doing.
Oh,
to begin
really?
with. Yes, like what is the beauty in being an atheist? There's no backing for that. Like there's nothing beautiful. I know that a lot of people will come for me, whatever, but I mean, it's God, omniscient, omnipotent,
but you know that,
everything.
Like if you don't believe in God, what do you believe in?
And I think some people that don't believe in God, maybe it's they don't. I don't want to blame it on situations that shape them. Even the Bible said trials and tribulations will come up.
Exactly,
it's how you back it up. So I feel like some people just give up on the idea of God, maybe based off the church people they met or something.
Yeah, that's also like a very good reason, like based off of, and if we are being factual and realistic, you find the most devious people in churches, like even in high positions in churches. So I think your facts was actually really.
So this movie, we'll come back to that. But then this movie showed us that this person was given 6 months of grace. Do you think in reality 6 months is enough time to, change someone's life, turn someone's life around? Or Nollywood was just being dramatic and exaggerating?
I don't think Nollywood was dramatic. I just feel like 6 months of grace, that is a whole lot of time. Like your life can literally change in a month, in a day. So there's no amount of time that should be scheduled for you to like have redemption, basically. So I feel like the movie, it was trying to like explain the importance of faith, as well as, when you think everything is like wrapped up, like there's no way out of this. God is saying that at the end of the tunnel, there's light, or whatever that saying is. So I don't think the movie was trying to depict or rush the grace process. I think it was bound to happen. It's just syncing with this Hollywood movie, Miracle from Cell 7. It was at the dying minute that everything, turned around. So I think it's calm for me.
So what about the characterization? Did they portray the movie, or did they make it relatable enough for
like
audience?
Uche Montana, I don't know. I'm curious to know if she actually went to like a proper film academy, because that girl is very good. She's very good, and I like that the world is at her oyster. Like she's getting the flowers that she actually do deserve. Because for every of her movie, I think I've said it in one of the episodes, she usually outdo herself. Like she's always, and me too. Like come on, like he actually killed the role. I like the both of them. The way they played the movie, it was exemplary, and it was something to like look out for. But maybe it wasn't just like the regular Uche Montana that I was expecting. She's this vibrant and, let's kill it kind of script writer. But this one wasn't bad to me, but it wasn't just eat like that.
So what would you rate the movie, like, over 10?
I'll give it a 5 over 10.
Why?
I just stated my reason, like, from the beginning. I just feel like it was like a typical Christian fiction. That this person is an atheist, and like people have this belief that as an atheist or someone that's backslided from like Christianity, you have to like face something life threatening for you to come back. It's not usually that case. That's not usually the case.
It's usually this. I think people think that way because in most real life things, that's what actually happens. Something comes at you, something challenging. It's God testing how strong you are in your faith and in your religion's balance. So I think it's a normal thing.
Yeah, but it's still a 5, sure.
I'll give it a 7. Good quality production. I think that's like number one thing I look out for in any movie production. So I'll give it a solid 7 for the characters, for the crew, the cast, the script. Not bad to me, but could have been way better. Yeah.
So yeah.
So how about you? What do you think about the movie?
I think it's actually a good movie for especially for people who do not actually believe in God, because those are the target audience actually. And I'm going to give it an 8 or 9 or 10 because it's actually a very emotional one for me. Because if you are the type that you want to get close to God, you want to evangelize, you want to do things for God, it's a movie that is going to, shake your yes. So I'm going to give it a 9 over 10, and yeah, that's it for Uche Montana. All right, moving on to the next one. We are flying into the Bollywood industry, the territory. We are taking over now. If you've not seen the movie Crew, do not worry, you will catch the gist here. And this movie Crew is about, 3 flight attendants who were not paid their salary anymore. And instead of quitting, they ventured into smuggling of gold. Like if it were you, what will you do if they are not paying you salary and you saw an opportunity to do something illegal in your organization? Would you do it?
Well, I don't think you can actually say the truth on set. So you can ask me after.
You better
But
talk
I
am
think-
or make you check am.
I think as much as anybody wants to prove to be an honest and a straight up person, they would eventually slide into it.
You get.
It looked like the only way out. They needed to keep up to the reputation of them being an air hostess. Do you know the prestige that comes with working as such person? You see them in the airport, how they work with so much aura and charisma. So they literally needed to like keep up to that existence. So I think they just found an easy way out and they opted for it, which anybody would. Who wants the hard work when you can as well do soft work and soft like type of thing?
So seeing that movie, being an air hostess and you're turned into a gold smuggler, do you think that particular movie or the scene is empowering or it's actually ridiculous?
I think the empowering part was the fact that the air hostesses were not actually friends from the onset.
Exactly.
And like it was that situation
That
that brought them together. I think that was like the empowering part, that like it was saying that okay, what women want to do, like they can do whatever they can to get it and then work together to like do it, even though what they were doing was like illegal or like wrong in some way. So I think that was like the empowering part.
But to me, I think it's because they were doing it for like a particular thing. Their family was like the strong threshold of whatever they were doing. They didn't want their family to lack. And I think in the Indian society, the family relies on the lady. Because I know that the ladies pay the groom bride price or something.
Yes,
right.
yes,
Yes,
they do. Yeah,
yes,
pay
they
the
do.
grooms,
So I'm
price.
thinking that if they are reliant on the ladies, they had to be the man of the house and come up and do anything and everything they had to do to make the family function. So I think they wanted to do something for their family, the mother or something. So that was like a key factor, like a similarity that brought us, that united them. Like, oh, what are you doing this for? Is it for you to just be able to afford the luxury bags and stuff like that? They also had other emotions and other motives now. Do you understand?
Yeah, and I also like how they came together to like fight that
That
manager.
movie was very interesting and hilarious. Like, it was a thrilling movie to me
comedy
because,
movie.
like, in all the suspense parts, they still aced. Like, they elevated from one step of the movie to another. And I like that it was like known faces. If you watch Bollywood movies, I'm a Bollywood lover, so I know those faces in like most of the movies.
Yeah.
I like that they acted that role. Most of them, what I usually see them act is, being the in a toxic relationship, their husband family don't like them and all, and they're just the emotional sit at home kind of wife. But like this one, they were different. They were showing like, okay, we got this, clock it. Like, do you
Okay.
understand? Nothing extra.
So you support what they do? What they did?
Why are you trying to paint me as
You
a bad
support
person?
what they did.
I support what they did with my full
My
chest.
opponent, you support.
Oh god.
So if it was a male or a man or men that did this kind of thing, would you also support them?
I don't think so, because I think men are the ones in society that do a lot. You barely see a lady opting for something like this. That's why I felt like if they had pressing needs, it was like a matter of urgency and importance for them to, survive. They needed to live that baby girl lifestyle. Do you understand? So I think like men's are the notorious ones. They're the ones that are fond of smuggling, the trafficking, the everything bad you can think of in society. I'm not trying to stereotype it. And for ladies, they do it, but not as, active as the guys
active as
do.
guys.
So I wouldn't have really supported them. I was like, yeah, they should have been cut.
But that's the same thing. Male, female, gender balance. Why?
And you can see
these are the same people. The whole situation is, oh, my company is not paying and I do not want to quit, but let me go into smuggling. So are you saying it now because they are females and they are vulnerable? That's why you're supporting them to the men.
You're trying to put me on the spot.
I'm not trying to put
but
you on
don't
the
worry,
spot.
I like
but
the
then-
highlights. I like the spotlight. So yes, I support them, not because I'm a lady. I support them because they had a vital reason for it. I think most men, when they are caught in doing something vigorous like this, they don't actually have like a valid reasons for why they do it. They
Are
just
you
feel like-
serious?
Yes, I said it.
Are you saying they have families?
They actually have valid reasons. Now, what are you saying?
Exactly. Most of them might have families. They have something to
They have
cater
more
for. They have
responsibilities than
different
women
things to
do.
do.
But in the movie, it portrayed that one of them was actually married. She had a child. Why was the husband not stepping up to be the man of the house?
Maybe he was not
It was
financially
not
buoyant.
What was the excuse? He needed to set it. If he had made a move, like put something on the spot and get the shit done, I wouldn't be, if I had to quit my job and I had a husband that was catering for me, I wouldn't have to worry. I'll quit my job and just, be a full housewife. But it showed that the guy wasn't doing anything. If I thought he was even still asking when are they paying at the next salary or something. So what does that tell you?
I do not agree with you, my opponent.
I do not also agree with
because you are trying to discriminate men a kind of scene like this. So you're saying when men do this thing, they do it for no reason.
Not for fun. Most of them, they don't have tangible reasons. They just do it to be a big boy. These people did it for their
This
family.
is a very big. This is a very big lie, because most people you see doing some illegal things in Nigeria, in the world at large, or whatever, they have a reason. There is no job. There is no money. There is nothing. There is no money
It was
to put
likewise
on
for
the
them.
table.
It was likewise for
It
them.
was
There
likewise
no
for them
job.
as females, not as male.
But what was an alternative thing they should have done?
They should have left the job and go and look for another thing.
Oh, was it that
As
easy?
well, with that opportunity that was
Yes,
there.
now.
They didn't have obviously they didn't have an alternative, and they needed to keep the job going. Like,
What if that opportunity was not there?
What opportunity?
The gold smuggling.
I mean, that's why it's a movie. They needed to be an opportunity for the plot to continue. How about that? And
My
even in real life,
opponent.
there's even a plot that happens in real life. So something has to happen for something to keep going. It's basic life. Do you understand?
it's not basic life.
It's not what.
Men too. You guys discriminate
I'm not
men.
discriminating men. I just feel like the energy from the ladies were I feel like it was not even overemphasized. They really outdid themselves. Like, that was something very bold and courageous for them to do. Do you know what it takes? Like, they converted gold to chocolate bars. Like, if no say person, they chop chocolates. Now long shot, I think even say make cut for me, maybe say. So basically, do you understand? So I don't think I'm discriminating anyone here. I just feel like the women stepped up because the men in their lives were not trying to do anything. And I'm not a feminist, so don't paint me as one.
You sound
But
like
you already
one.
sounded like one.
Exactly. You already sounded like
Anything you
one.
say, I said it to my full chest. Don't worry.
Anything I said it to my just
Yes.
too. So the rating of this movie, the plot, the characterization, everything, how they played out, how they pictured it. Just let us.
I think the characterization was like on point. Like Karina Kapoor always like she always comes through in whatever role
any
she
movie.
acts in, yeah. And the other ladies too, like they did very well. Even down to that disgusting man in that airport.
That one
Come
is
on.
fast.
Yes.
Because like everything, like they killed the role, like they killed everything, and the storyline, the plot, and everything. I think I will give it an 8. And I like the picture too. Like the picture of
the
movie.
thumbnail.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was very alarming. Like, come
Like,
on.
it had this
Jesus,
lively-
working. Yes, it
Mhm.
had a very
lively,
attractive. Yeah, I think that's what made me watch it, because me, I'm a Bollywood lover. I think I first see the thumbnails and the trailers of the movie, and I'm like, okay, should we go for this or that? But to me, I give the movie a solid 10 because I like that Indian movies are evolving. They don't do the usual, oh, Rashna, Krishna, and all of that thing anymore. They do it, but like not as,
Yeah,
constant
as often as
it is now.
before.
I like that they are trying to be very smart and, be very diverse in their script writing. So that's how I'll give the movie. And it's Karina Kapoor, of course. She's the queen of, like, she's
the queen of
queen
Bollywood.
mother of
Like,
Bollywood. Do you
actually,
understand?
yeah.
So she's very good. I like that she could play any role and still ace it. So a solid time for me for everything. Quality of the video, I love it. Characterization, location, everything.
You sabi the location.
I sabi.
Well, for
So
me,
how
I'm
about
going
you?
to give it an 8.
Why?
Because I love. First of all, the 8 is for the luxury lifestyle.
Baby girl has to survive. Okay, so now you see why they had to continue. It's
Which
not
one is that
easy.
to continue?
A girl has to be a girl. Don't you understand?
a man to us to be a man.
Okay, so why was the man not stepping up? But that's like an argument for another day. We'll talk about it off
That
camera.
one is for the script writer.
Exactly.
So yes, I love the luxury lifestyle. I love the teamwork, the teamwork between the ladies, and I love that they were zealous and resilient. So I'm going to give it an 8, and the remaining is for who? I don't even know.
Shame
But
supposed to pay it to
just
face right now.
because I'm not really a lover of Bollywood. So
Eh.
yeah, so I'm giving it an 8. Well, if you've not seen the movie is streaming on Netflix. You can go and watch it on Netflix. And
Run to go and watch it.
Exactly. A very interesting, hot movie that is going to uplift your mood. You know what I'm talking about. Okay.
It's a truly movie. You'd love it, definitely.
Yeah, truly and very funny.
Yeah.
That's some comedy.
Yes, it's a comedy
scenes, yeah.
movie, yes. So I think that's all we have for today. Thank you for watching. If you are still watching, thank you so much for staying till this minute. Thank you so much. Do well to follow us on all our social media platforms. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. And make sure you are always following us.
And if you actually have movies for us to, review for us,
Yes, if you have a
Yeah.
movie for us to, review, talk about, just let us know in the comment section. And also your thought about everything we've spoken about today. Let us know in the comment section. Until we come your way next time, make sure you are always catching what? Cruise. Because this is what?
Cruise
Cafe.
Cafe.
Bye-bye.